Good afternoon, everyone. Now that spring is on the doorstep, nature showers us with the first colors, and I have to admit that I'm longing for color and warmth. After these dark months in Scotland, the fresh green and first blossoms appear so vibrant that I can't help but smile. We were blessed with more wonderful weather, and I went for a coastal walk close by. The walk provides you with stunning views to untouched beaches, islands and the sea. Soon the Bass Rock will be populated again with gannets and puffins for the season's breeding, and will change its colour to white. As an avid walker, I'm so grateful to live in this beautiful country where there are mountains, lots of unspoiled countryside, and many beautiful coastal areas. It is indeed good to live on an island. Besides my past that probably could be considered eventful, I started living an ordinary or simple life after I relocated to Scotland. This can mean different things to different people, of course. Simple to me means that I do not clutter my daily life, that I don't overwhelm myself with social commitments. I'm sure many of you who know my videos already know that I have a very creative mind. The creativity is my positive engine, my balance, and means that my mind is busy with numerous ideas and options that I think about, wallow over, and either want to pursue or not. So because of my inner richness, I require a calm exterior. My house is always tidy and things are in their allocated place so I can find them easily. The same applies to my daily life. I aim to plan it simply, to not complicate it, and to choose what suits my personality. On certain days, it can be difficult to go for a walk with my husband, and whilst having a conversation, also hearing the birds, a car, a dog barking, a person cutting their hedge. It always feels like I'm hearing all of these noises at the same volume and overwhelms me in that moment. This is one of the reasons why I have always preferred to be in nature. As a morning person, I love being outdoors in the early hours, when the day starts and there is an atmosphere of calm around me. There is nothing better than to hear the waves clashing at the beach, the wind and the birds, and to feel connected to this lovely place. From the outside, my life might look boring to some people. I do not belong to a club. I do not go out very often. I don't meet with people all the time. But my life isn't boring at all. It is rich and full and simply suits me and my personality. Being able to be creative outweighs any other social options there are. Of course, there is nothing wrong with social connections and being part of a group. It just isn't for me. Gone are the days when I felt obliged to do things I knew weren't good for me. Those days were for the other people, but not for myself. And as much as we shouldn't be egoistic through neglecting other people's feelings, we should live a life that we enjoy. It isn't relevant what other people are doing or how they live their lives. We can learn from them and be inspired by them, but we should create a life that is meant for us. In this digital world, we are bombarded with ideas. Online life that seems to be perfect. We might question our own life just because there seems to be a world out there that we don't belong to. But this is only a social media phenomenon. This is not the real world, no matter how much some content try to convince you about it. There is nothing wrong with being you. If you are a quiet, shy and kind person living a simple life, then welcome to the community. This week I planned on baking a bread again, as I also wanted to bake some bread bowls for our tomato soup. After my first attempt of baking totally failed, I restarted the dough, and the second time round it worked. It is so nice to have an edible bowl, and it was well worth the effort to make them. Now I wish you a wonderful week. Be yourself and look after yourself. I'm sending you all my love. Tag baleef.